Bon and the Case of the Midnight Whistle. It was exactly 12:03 a.m. when Bon shot up from his bed. Wah! A strange whistling sound echoed through the neighborhood, long and eerie, like a train whistle, but there hadn't been a railway near his town for decades. Bon rubbed his eyes and tiptoed to the window. Outside, the streets were empty, glowing under the street lamps. Everything looked normal. Wah! There it was again, clearer, closer. Blinky, his tiny robot buddy, lit up red. Unusual sound signature detected. Possible source, Old Quarry Road. Bon didn't waste a second. Slipping on his cargo pants, hoodie, and white sneakers, he grabbed his flashlight and quietly climbed out of his window. Blinky hovered beside him as they crept through the shadows, following the strange sound. The old quarry had been shut down years ago. People said it was haunted. Bon didn't believe in ghosts, but this was definitely weird. As he got closer, the air felt cooler. Fog slithered across the ground. His flashlight flickered. "Stay close," Bon whispered. They reached the quarry gate, rusted, chained, locked, but not for long. Bon noticed a gap under the fence, just enough for him and Blinky to squeeze through. Once inside, the sound stopped. Silence. They moved carefully along the gravel path. Suddenly, a light flashed in the distance, then vanished. Bon crouched behind an old crate. Through the fog, he saw it. A glowing train standing on tracks that shouldn't exist. Its engine shimmered faintly blue. Windows fogged. No passengers. No conductor. A ghost train? Blinky scanned it. Energy signature unknown. But it's real. As Bon approached, the train's door creaked open slowly, as if inviting him in. He stepped in cautiously. Inside, the train was perfectly clean. Polished wood, glowing lights, and a soft ticking sound, like hundreds of tiny clocks. On one seat, there lay a worn notebook titled Project Chrono Train, Confidential. Bon opened it. The pages showed blueprints of a time-traveling train powered by sound frequencies and magnetic pulses. Created by a scientist named Dr. Elwin Frost, vanished 50 years ago. Just then, the train jolted. Lights flickered, the horn blew, and the train began to move. "Blinky," Bon shouted, but the robot had already zipped in and sealed the door. They were speeding, but everything outside looked frozen. Trees, buildings, even birds in the sky, stuck mid-air like paused video. They weren't moving through space, they were moving through time. Bon flipped through the notebook. Dr. Frost had written, "The train is stuck in a loop. Only someone who can solve the riddle of the horn can set it free." The riddle was scribbled on the last page. "Not a voice, but I can speak. In the dark, I help you seek. When played backward, I stop the ride. When heard in silence, I open wide." Bon thought hard. Not a voice helps you seek backwards.